Coming up this week, Andrew's getting excited about this.
I'm getting excited about this.
A Charlton fan is completely lost for words.
Charlton sort of confident.
And here's our friend Dan's reaction to the Pompey result this afternoon.
Brilliant.
Good morning, Andrew.
Yeah, good morning, Tom, Aidan, Max and Connor. Welcome to the 4-0 written all over it car this morning, chaps.
Very much a go big or go home today fixture, mate. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, Tom, I think we've beaten them twice already at the Valley, haven't we, this season? So I fancy it. I think this could be 4-0.
You seriously think it's going to be 4-0 today?
Yeah, of course. Why not? It's the first time this season. Could happen, couldn't it?
Sun shining. Mini heat wave across the UK this week.
Mini heat wave, Tom?
It is a mini heat wave across the UK.
19 degrees today, mate.
Exactly. Mini heat wave.
Yeah. Stifling. Almost Mallorca.
Fair enough. Aidan, what's your score prediction, mate?
4-0, of course.
Max, what are you thinking?
4-0.
Connor?
4-0.
4-0 written all over it.
So set up, you know that.
It could be 16-0 then.
It could be, no, 12-0.
No, 4,
4.
8, 12,
Come on
16.
now, 20.
No, 20, because it's 5 of
You
us.
didn't say it.
Come on, Tom, you're top man.
4-0 written all over it.
20-0 would be a result.
20-0 would be a great result.
Yeah.
I reckon we should hope for that.
I can't see that, Tom. I'm not betting on that.
Anyway, let's get some music on. After a deflating depletion against the decisive Bradford City midweek, Pompey are back in the sunshine on the south coast, and this afternoon face a Charlton Atheltic side who have claimed all 3 points from 5 of the last 6 meetings at Fratton Park. For the 101st episode, this is Fournilwritten all over it. So a very good afternoon and a very warm welcome back to the Toby Carvery Hillsey Portsmouth for this afternoon's edition of Fournilwritten all over it, once again broadcasted to you in partnership with our friends at Pompey in the Community, where if you head over to our website, which is in the description. Max, what's the website name? Max doesn't know the name of the website. www.fournilwrittenalloverit.online, and you can head over there, buy any of our merchandise products, and you can pick a certain amount of money, certain sum of money to go to Pompey in the Community. So, right, enough said, let's get on to Team of the Week with Andrew and a couple of interviews with some very special guests this afternoon. So, Andrew, very good afternoon, welcome back to the Toby Carvery, and I understand you're going to give us our Team of the Week this week.
Yeah, you understand correctly, Tom. Team of the Week this week, Tom, goes to Paris Saint-Germain for hammering Monaco 7-1 last weekend and securing the Le Ligue title in France. So congratulations to Paris Saint-Germain.
While we're here, we have got a very special edition of Ask Andrew this week, presented by the ones and only Aidan, Max and Connor.
I'm getting excited about this.
Alright, good afternoon, I'm Aidan from your local Toby Carvery, and this is Max. Andrew, name a song that you have completely memorised.
I've got a song. Go Sam, there's a team there.
Second question is, what's your favourite drink?
Can't say. Actually, water is my favourite drink.
It's very hydrating, they're healthy.
Water, chaps.
Are you usually early or late?
Always early.
The next one is, what's the best single day in the calendar for you?
First game of the season, probably.
Who's going to win the FA Cup?
Chelsea, I think.
Final question is, who's going to win the Champions League?
I would have said Real Madrid. English football, I hope it's Liverpool, but I think it's going to be a struggle. Maybe we could have an Italian club on this one, I think AS Roma. If I was going to bet, I'd say AS Roma.
These questions were sent in from Facebook, Twitter and Instagram for Ask Andrew.
He's phoned in sick. He's hurt his knee.
Knee.
Yes, his knee.
Unfortunately. So
He's
Abdul's
hurt
not
his
here
knee.
this week, but we have got substitute Simon. And how are you feeling for today's game, mate?
I'm feeling confident.
Good.
Definitely confident. I don't think it's going to be 4-0, sorry.
Oh.
But I wish it was.
So Anton Walks, what do you reckon the score's going to be today, mate?
4-0 all over it.
No
You were.
no cameras.
But how are you feeling for it?
Okay.
You okay for it?
Yeah.
Do you reckon it's going to be 3-0 today?
No.
Oh, what's the score going to be today then?
4-0 written all over it.
Perfect, that's what I wanted to hear. Steve, how are you feeling for today's game, mate?
Charlton sort of confident, hoping for a good game and a good performance.
And a good performance.
Yeah.
Do you think playoffs is still on the cards for you this season?
Absolutely, yes.
Confident?
Again, very unlike Charlton, who've normally sort of finished the season or on the beach by now. We've hopefully turned it around.
And how are you feeling for today's game?
It's so close, I'm calling it one each. You've got a huge game against Blackburn coming up, haven't you? And then Rochdale away.
You've got some hard games coming up, and especially today at Fratton Park.
Portsmouth have got some good games as well. So everybody's virtually playing each other. They're all nearly all in the mix.
What's your name?
Stanley.
Stanley. And how are you feeling for today's game, Stanley?
Good.
You're feeling good. And what do you reckon the score might be today?
4-0 written all over it.
That's what I wanted to hear. And what do you think the score might be today?
Well, I'd like it to be 4-0, but I doubt
like
it will be 4-0. I've been down to 6 games this season. I saw the first one when it beat Rochdale 2-0. Keep
but you reckon
work.
4-0 today?
Yeah.
This is Andrew. He's got a good name.
Well, it's
squeeze the win.
Tuesday was very disappointing.
Yeah.
If you want me to say, it's got 4-0 written all over it.
You don't have to say that if you don't want to. Score prediction today, guys?
2-1 Charlton.
2-1. Confident?
Very confident.
Charlton! Go Charlton! Score prediction? 2-1 Charlton.
Got Jamal son.
Charlton won without using any extreme language.
Well, that's me out then.
What did you think of that?
Not very good. No, but we haven't strung 5 passes together in the first half. We've got to start playing as a team. You think what's in out 42, 43 games of the season, they know how to pass to each other, but they don't. So
obviously a win today pushed you pretty much out of the playoffs in terms of how many points are still available.
Yeah, am I right in saying Charlton are still hunting for the playoffs?
Yes.
They look like they are. There's a difference. They look like they want to get in the playoffs and we don't.
Inject a bit of positivity into the show this weekend, mate, please.
Right. Hello everyone.
Yeah, I think to the many camera angles.
I think we just need to wake up, to be fair. They do, true, they look hungry, they look sharp, they look like they want it. We don't look like we want it, we don't look like we're here to play football, we look like we're here to just, we just do it because we have to. Maybe he'll go in, maybe he'll give him a kick up the arse they need, and maybe they'll come out the second half wanting the game.
Oh, and over the summer, obviously we're not going to be here on hang on, looking at this one, we're not going to be here on Fournilwrittenalloverit written all over it. Just as a quick word before the summer, where can the viewers go for more 4-0 written all over it coverage and entertainment whilst there is no football?
What do you mean?
The one that he always forgets and you always remember.
Oh, www.4nilwrittenalloverit.online.
Is that what you were going to say?
Well, that's where I'm going to go, mate, straight up.
New product lines coming soon.
New what?
Product lines.
What, more stuff? What, lots of new stuff? Summer stuff.
Brilliant. Shorts.
Speedos?
Probably not Speedos. Do Crocs. Crocs are a good shout. Towels. What massive 4-0 written all over it.
The length of the towel.
The whole towel.
Yeah.
Naismith left foot, or Brett's in.
Got a left foot this boy. So there you go, mate. It finished. Pompey 0, Charlton 1.
Threw away, mate, didn't we?
Pretty much throws away playoff chances for the rest of this season, mate, despite a Plymouth loss.
Yeah, I think so, Tom. We're not good enough, are we? First half it was pretty all Charlton. Second half
we got back into it, didn't we? Second half.
It's not good enough, is it? You've got to score goals, haven't you? And you don't lose 100 side like Charlton, mate. They weren't very good, were they? We were just poor.
Exactly.
Just poor on the day, mate. Didn't turn up, did we? We played better at Plymouth last week than we played today, again. So
how can you win again?
Because I think we could have won that game.
Wigan won 4-0 today, by the way. And how can you go from winning against Wigan, a couple of weeks ago, to the dismay of today?
I don't know, Tom. It's just not that well organised, is it? And people don't know the formation of what they're doing. First half, mate, we didn't know what we were doing. But second half, played a bit better football, three good chances, didn't we? So, all in all, disappointing, Tom, innit? Disappointing to lose to Charlton, especially after beating them twice already this season. So,
it's been a fun season, hasn't it?
well, it's not over yet. Let's not get too dismayed, but it could be. It could be a lot better, couldn't it?
Could be a load better.
Could be a lot happier, couldn't we?
Could be a lot happier.
Anyway, let's get on.
But we will fight on, won't we? Yeah. Next Saturday, away to Bury. Alex on the negative and Caroline will join us for that one. Thanks to these boys, Max. Where have we gone? There you are. Cheers, boys. Thanks for coming. And Andrew, obviously.
Yeah, thanks, Tom.
Thanks for your company once again. We'll see you next Saturday. Keep the faith. Goodbye.
Play up, Pompey.
Play up. Pompey.
Go south. There's a team down there. Go south. With a lot of flair. Go south. They're gonna take us there.